Okay, guys. Good morning. So basically, I want to continue Pandas Part 3 lectures. So in my previous video, in Part 2, you already know more advanced things. So whenever we moving forward to the Pandas, so it will be very comfortable with you. Not worry about that. Today, there is an exciting topic like already discussion about these things previously that how I import CSV file, Excel file, and if there are some data in database, so how can I access this data by the connecting through the database connector. So these are the basically things. So today there is actual industrial work, how they are working within data, how they are playing with data. So these are things I will teach you this video. So please concentrate on video and stay tuned for the last. Okay, so let's get started. Before I'm moving forward to CSV file importing, so first I have to import CSV file. Okay, so let's see how I importing. So you know already I mentioned what I have reading daily or teach you daily. So I just mentioning CSV file. Okay, this is an important chapter. So how can I first what is the CSV file and how can you make the CSV file? Okay, so generally you can use the notepad or you can use the any editors, and using this editor you can type random variables, random strings by using comma separated by. Okay, and save it on save as an CSV file, so it will be better for you. After that the CSV file is ready and you can importing this file into your Pandas data frame. Okay, so just I write it some note here for your reference. Okay, so comma separate value. First you have to remind that the things that whenever you creating the CSV file, it will be comma separated value file. Okay, after that you know how to create these things. So how to create? So first open the notepad. Okay, then you can store your values separated by comma. Okay. And next step is save as file name, that is, let's say file name dot csv. Okay, after this the CSV file is ready, and load the file by using pandas module. Okay, so here what I have to do, that first I open notepad here, and then there is my on title, there is one page will be open here. So here I just write it down. Let's say first I have to write it here roll number. Okay, and then I already told you that what you have written, that may be string, that may be integer value, that may be float value, but it will be separated by comma. That's why whenever we are ready to CSV file, it will be known, and it will be exactly the maintain the same line and same column, or row, you can just say it. Okay, so that's why I just maintaining my rule here, the roll number. After that, I just mentioning, let's say, name. So basically, you take another example. I just let it down in, let's say, school roll number, student's name, and student mark here. So for the example purpose, you can example and another things. Okay. So first I have written in row number 1. So it is basically going to my header. So this is the roll number, and the second column is name, and the third column is mark. Okay. So after that, these things I will put it randomly value here. Let's say roll number 101, and name is let's say Somyo. Okay, and mark is 70. After that, I will put it another roll number 102, and name is Sachin, and mark is 80. Okay, so this is the things. I just put it another value here. Okay, another roll number is 103, and the name is Soumyakant, and mark is 90. Another take row that Mal, mark is, let's say, 85, like of that. Okay, so this will basically my header, going to my header, and these are the things will be my data. Okay, so then I go to here, save as, where you have to save these things. So I just basically save it on desktop right now. So here you just have to mentioning the CSV file. So I just keep it school info school info, and here I just change into that things, or you can directly dot csv here and save it. Okay, so now my csv file is ready, and you can use it on your data frame. Okay, let's see whether it is coming or not. Okay, so it's basically it is okay right now. So now I have to again go back in my Jupyter notebook, and here I just calling the module, pandas module here. So import pandas as pd. A module is importing, and I just put the data frame. So my value is going to the all data frame like CSV. So that's why I just put it here df PD. After that, I will just connecting to the pandas module pd dot read. So I just put it here read. You can put it write function, or edit function like here. So here I basically just see how my data will be see here. So that's why I just read. I just put it read the function. So pd dot read csv, and where my data will be present here. So basically I have to go back to the desktop sites, and here, sorry, see, and here I have to mentioning my path. So here control V, desktop, and then name is school CHLL info dot CSV. Okay, and write it down df. Okay, so let's see how it's exciting. these things will be coming over there. So in CSV, there is an already automatically set roll number as an header, name as an header, mark as an header, and also these are already predefined how to maintaining the data. So my row number also mentioning over there. You can remove the row number also. This is by default uh, characters of Pandas, and in roll number section there are 104, 101, 102, 103, 104 roll number is coming here, and all the name is coming here, mark is coming here. Okay, so this is the CSV file I have to return. So if you going to the Excel sheet, instead of read CSV, you just put it read Excel. So I will show you later. So currently we are more depth into the CSV things. Okay. So already I discussed. Then if I type df, so it will be coming like this, that it is in data frame, nothing like that. Okay. So now import parameter of read CSV. Okay. So how can I import parameter from the read CSV, and it will also the n number of rows here. Okay. I just put it again. Same things here. Import pandas is pd. After that, df equal to pd dot read CSV, and I just copied it out because same things I will be here. Okay, coming here, and let's say there are n numbers of rows here, so I have to see how much how many rows coming into my data frame, or how many rows I have to see the client or any organization like that. So here I just put it comma, and there is a parameter like n rows equal to, I just mentioning like, let's say 2. So 2 numbers of rows here coming here. Okay, and df equal to like of that. Okay. I think I mistake in things. Okay. Import, sorry, I just writing wrong module here, pandas. Okay, I think it will be now fine. Pandas to D and TF. Okay, so now fine. So here what happened, instead of these things, whenever we just importing the read CSV, so all the rows will be coming over here, but you can customize these things, how many numbers of rows you can show here, or how many numbers of column you have to show here, you can also mention it here. Okay, so it will be not very big things. Okay, so now we moving forward to the column things, what I have discussed these things. So I just put it in note that use columns, uh, display specific column here. Okay, so I just copied it, same things I will be operation number there, so that's why I just copied it from my previous cell. So all things are good. Now I have to add something. Let's say my n number of rows is like 2. So okay, it will be not change here. So use columns, another parameter. So there is an predefined parameter like use columns. I just use it. Use columns equal to. So from where to where you have to show the columns. Okay. So I just put it start from 0. You already know in Python everything is start from 0. So that is nothing but it is start from first columns and going to the second columns. Okay. So basically it will be coming over 2 columns and 2 rows. Okay. So my output will be like of that. Roll number, mark, my columns is 2 because I put it here 0 to 2. So 0, 1. You know that why I put it 2? Because instead of 1, so everything is will be n plus 1 because it will be start from 0. So taking 0 and 1, you just put it 2 here. Okay. And also I just said the number of rows here. So 2, it will be coming 2. Okay, fine. So how can I skip row? If I'm mentioning how many rows will coming over there, how many columns are coming over there. So this is in one method. Nothing worry about that. But I have to learn how to skip the rows by not writing these types of coding. Okay. So skip rows used to skip specific columns or specific rows here. Okay. So first I operation over rows. How can I speak specific rows? Okay. So same things here. Actually, I am a lazy person, so that's why I am just copy it again and again. So you do not think that I have to copy it again and again. You just randomly create CSV file or Excel file and operation over so many things. Then you have to more frequent or you have to more practice on that things. So this is a good idea. Okay. So I will already so writing my code in there by the copy pasting. Okay, and now I skip specific rows. So how can I do that things? So I already discussed on you. There is an skip rows parameter, predefined parameter will be there. So I have to use that things. Okay, so skip rows, let's say equal to 1. So it will be skip the rows number 1. Okay. So you already know what is the rows number 1 is coming here. So that is nothing but roll number 101. Okay. Okay. Let's get see how it will be coming. Here I think there is an error. Why there is an error? Okay. So skip row spelling is mistake. Now it will be fine. Okay. So here what will be give my row number 1 because here my heading will be skip. So instead of your heading will be skip, you just mentioning it to 2, then also it will be randomize skip the second number like of that. Let's say I just keep it 2 here and again paste it 102 is coming over there. Okay, so it basically not a good idea because there is an skip of heading. It is in bad things. Okay, so how can I kept the heading and out of and skip the rows from this data? So this is your task. Just practice it and how to do it. Please mention me in comment section. Okay, if you correct, it is okay. If you not doing these things, I will teach you in next video. So in there I will solve you these things. Okay. So this is your task. And another things, so skip first row is going over there, and same things, skip second row, skip third row, will be doing like of that things. Okay, so if I skip, let's say I just give it range, let's say 0 to 2, skip the rows. So how can I do that things? Okay, so I copied it here, I paste it there. So I just removing skip rows equal to 1 here. Okay, again I type skip rows equal to, put it a square bracket, and there I just put it how many rows you will be coming over or skip. So from 0 to 2 will be skip, and another things will be coming there. Okay, sorry, yes, now it's coming. So it basically skip the 101 and 102, and rest of the things 103 104 will be coming here. Okay, so there is an questions like the header will be removing, so that is this is not a things. So I already told you, please try these things. I will let you know if you were okay with that or not. Okay, not worry about that, I will be solve in next video. So same things, you will be skip row as 0 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 4, like of that. Okay, so my next topic is in header, how to use customized header in your data frame. Okay, so write a note here, header used to mention heading. How to mention a heading in header. Okay, so for that things I have to write a notepad file, another notepad file. Okay, so new tab. Instead of doing heading things, writing heading things, so here I have not writing heading things, just writing some of the randomized data. Okay, let's say clear data, clear uh, like of that. So here what I have to do, let's see, 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, and in my second row I have just put it roll, and then name, and then address. Okay, so after that I'll be keep it 101, roll number, name equal to Sachin, and address equal to BBSR. Okay, and another roll number is 102, name is Somya, and address is Katak, and another roll number is 103, and name is Amal, and address is Baleshwar, and another thing is 104, name is Dhoni, and address is New Delhi. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So now I have to save as in my desktop again. So I just put it to player dot csv. Okay. So I already created these things. So now I used here. So same things, I'll be importing the same numbers of pandas. So I do not like again and again I use this type of things. I just copied it here. Just importing, not again I just importing module, because once module is an important, so that is not a worry about that. You just keep the importing pandas SPD in next cell. So here I have to change, instead of school info, I just change into the player.csv. Okay. So now I just skip rows here. So now it will be coming 1, 2, 3, and my 1 row is role name address. According to I write these things, it will be copied over there. So it will be 0 index, it will be 1 index, it will be 2 index, it will be 3, and it will be 4. So now this this is the question. So I already sometimes before I already tell you that you have to try, but here I have solved these things. So df equal to pt dot read. Sorry, why I put it again and again? Just copied it here and paste it here. Okay, some things and comma. You know, there is a predefined function or method here. So what I can do here, that keep it one column as my header. So in my one column number one, that is 0, so it will be role name address. So keep it as default. So in previously video you just mentioning my header, it will be 1, so it will be coming there, it will be not skip further things. So I am just mentioning how to heading kept the heading constant. I just mentioning, you just try it out. Okay, and there isn't two method maybe use header and skip rows you will be used. So use that things and try that things. I think you will must be do it there. Okay, so it will be coming like that. Then again there is an same things like skip row and other things. So here there is an machine learning repository is there. So you just go to Google it. So machine learning, sorry, yes, machine learning repository. Yeah, you see a machine learning repository, you go there, and there is an so many more of data will be stored here. So there is an iris flower data, there is an hard digit data, there is an adult drive and data set, diabetes, wine, breast cancer, car evaluation, rice, mushroom, like of that, anything you have to things here. So instead of these things, let's say you have your own choice. So if you can put it image, then it will be coming image like of data. If you put it text, if you put it tabular, anything in your choice, you have to customize these things and use in your Pandas data frame. Okay, so there is an, so my fast flowable these things, it is data frame. So you have to go there and download it and importing these things, because in it is there are so many modes of operation over there. So you can find it out, and there is in so many duplicates value, null value. So there are so many operation to clearing the data. So it will be more practice on that data. So please, my recommend, please go to the UCA repository and download the iris dataset and keep exploring yourself. Okay, so these are the things I have to share. So I think Pandas, most of the things will be cover, but there is an, I think, another some of the little bit of things I have to sort out how to teach you. So I have to sort out another video. So I think in my next there is an last video. So in my last video I'll be cover all the things Pandas. Okay. So not be very long types of video. I have to try out that to creating sort type of videos, because you have more bored about that 1 hour 30 hours like of that. So I must be try it. Okay, so till then, keep learning, keep exploring. Bye bye. Thank you. See you again in the next video.